for it would be a resophonic banjo. It has a cone in it like a dobro. You've seen, the dobro, and then it has a 5-string neck on it like a banjo, so that I can play it. What they've kind of done with this instrument is it's magic. They've taken all of the tuning problems usually associated with the dobro, and they've married them to the tuning problems usually associated with the banjo. So you have an instrument that you can just tune all day. You can just sit around tuning it, just sit in a corner tuning. That's some of my favorite things to do. And it never occurred to me until a couple days ago. We wrote this song. Becky and I wrote this song. And I thought, what if I played slide on the thing? And she's like, oh, could you? And I said, I don't know, I've never tried. And so obviously we decided to go ahead and do it. So I don't even know if we know this song all the way through.
This is the second time that we've sung this song. The first time was last night.
And it was about 95%.
In public, yeah.
It's a song that Becky had the idea for at one time.
Well, you kind of challenged me.
Did I?
Yes, inadvertently.
How did that happen?
Well, you were in the studio with Jim Lauderdale.
Oh, right.
You want to tell him the whole story since we have him captive?
I might as well. We want to hear a story with Jim
We're
Lauderdale.
learning how to introduce this song.
Yeah, so Jim Lauderdale, apparently when he writes songs, he has a really peculiar way of doing it. He writes the music first, and Jim just kind of strums and plays the guitar, but he'll hum the melody and he'll scat sing. He'll just sing like, and when he was doing this in the studio, I was recording this song, and he came in and he just sang nonsense words, but there was one section where I swear the line he sang was, I've got a meatball on the line. and I said, Jim, did you sing Meatball? And he's like, oh, I don't think so. And I said, Jim, I will give you back all the money I'm making on this session if you will work Meatball into the lyrics of this song. And he didn't do it. So Becky came up with one.
He told me that story, and I was like, well, I'm going to write a song with Meatball, and I want the money.
So I'll give you all the money when we record this, for sure. So we wrote this one together, and it's about a grandma and her meatballs. She turns vegan, so she makes her meatballs vegan meatballs.
That's where it started, and it just went down.
And then every verse ended up having a different kind of meat in it. So
it's a vegan song about meat.
If you're a vegan, you can feel good about that. But if you're a meat eater, you can also take it that you can. I don't know. It's kind of like we have our new CDs packaged in the eco-friendly packaging that doesn't have all that plastic, around the thing. They're just cardboard and they're all recyclable. But then if you were offended by that, we have them wrapped in plastic anyway. So, something for everyone. So this is called My Grandma's Meatballs, and I hope we know how to do all of them.
There, okay, good. Now I'm paranoid. All right.
singing about how I ended up being unemployed in Greenland.
How did that happen anyway? I'm on the outside, kind of chicken tried.
Trying to find myself, I guess I'll keep on looking.
My guru asks me,
What makes me happy?
all I know for sure is I miss my grandma's cooking. Y'all can clap along with me.